me. Yeah, man. I want to thank you, Aaron. I saw you texting. I saw you checking in. I want to thank you, everybody in Canada. Man, I know y'all hit me up too. I want to thank y'all too. So, basically, from what from what everybody hearing is true. We done lost a real legend. Somebody I've been knowing since they were 5 years old. And one of the first rappers I worked with, known to the world as Princess Loko. We know her. It's Andrea Summers. And we ain't gonna hold back like a lot of other people do and try not to tell you what's going on and try not to be 100 with you. We just gonna really go ahead and just let you know, everything that is going on, that was going on, shit we was hiding from the public. And, her family, man, Terrell.
What it do, y'all?
Zay Porter, Kaylin, Hardcore Montana. And, yeah, the news true, y'all. Princess Loko passed away today at about 9 a.m. And she been fighting a couple of health battles that we really, never really spoke on, and you probably know that because you noticed that she wasn't really on tour with me. But I was always kind of hoping for that comeback. I was always kind of rooting for that, waiting on that, hoping it was gonna happen one day. But just to keep it real with you, she had been suffering from congestive heart failure for a long time. And being her producer for so many years, you know what I mean, I always like to take it upon myself, to help out and be a helping hand in any way I can. But this was something that, was kind of hard for me to help out with. But in the end, we kind of had some other things, kind of coming into play too. A lot of, stress, a whole lot of things that was going on. And with all that going on, it was just kind of hard to follow the doctor's orders. And and so today, we got the bad news. So she was also fighting another struggle, she was fighting that battle with alcohol. And when you got congestive heart failure, that's something that's kind of hard to balance. So I don't know, what else to say, except it's been a long road. I'm disappointed for her kids. I'm disappointed for her family. I'm disappointed for the fans that won't get to see her come out there and rock that song that's been climbing the charts. As y'all know, she got a smash hit right now. Still Pimpin' is like rolling. And I always kept telling her, you know what I'm saying, I want you to come on and give these people a video, hit the road. And I always, you know what I'm saying, was hoping that it was gonna happen. And so right now my dreams crushed. That ain't gonna happen. You know, she off to join C9. And so, you know, as a family, we done took some real losses. And from what I'm hearing from the family, they don't want to have a big illustrious funeral. They want to take whatever funds and just sort of make sure her kids happy. And there's not a decision by me at all. That's the family wishes. If they change, y'all will find out real soon. But man, a lot of memories just left. A lot of secrets. Somebody that know a whole lot about me, my mama, my family. Somebody that know, man, a whole lot of in and outs. A lot of memories and a lot of fun. A lot of hotel rooms tore up. And and man, y'all just took a big loss. We took a big loss. Y'all just lost the wittiest. I mean, man, that girl could make me laugh in 0.2 seconds. So I really can't even accept it. I really didn't want to accept it. I wish Eda G was here, because Eda G let me know. And if my phone was going off and going off. And when I saw the text, I didn't even believe it. I thought it was a typo. And I rushed to the scene, and it almost felt like the same kind of way that how we lost C9. You know, it was sort of peaceful. I mean, I can't say what that last moment was, but it was at home. And the family trying to pick up the pieces. So it's a sad day, it's a real sad day, cause I'm thinking about the advice I used to try to give her. I'm thinking about how much I used to try to, you know, preach to her. How much I used to try to, you know, stress, man, taking care of yourself, your health. I used to tell her, man, you know, man, death is sneaky. Death will sneak up on you. It'll take you so fast. And I think she probably thought she was invincible. But I used to always try to stress to her, but I didn't see this coming. She didn't see it coming. I know she didn't see it coming. So I'm gonna let y'all hear from her cousin Terrell, and man, you've been right there with me. We've been preaching and preaching
Since day one.
since day one.
We've been talking to her back and forth, texting and everything.
Get ready, get on the road, come back, man. Let's get healthy.
Go to the gym, go
Let's get
walking.
it, yeah. And we always have, like, you know, tried to give her space, but still, you know, preach at the same time.
You know, sometimes people just don't listen. Everybody got their own mind and own opinions too also. So
I'm disappointed for a lot of things. And to y'all fans across the world that won't be able to really mind to see that comeback, they won't be able to hear her come in that building and rock still pimping. But we not gonna be down about it when this virus over with. And no, she wasn't killed by the virus, but we still waiting on the autopsy, and we'll give you another update if that's the case. But no, she wasn't infected with the virus. She had almost gotten to the point of being bedridden. And when the autopsy come in,
we'll let y'all know what's going on with all that.
We'll let y'all know what's going on. Thank y'all for making you know, everything that we ever did basically go viral. Everything, you know, Loko touched, you know, it just turned to gold. Some things took off after we did it years and years later. And, you know, man, me and Loko got classics. Her numbers in the millions. Man, I just remember being in the studio with her 24/7. In the beginning, we used to have to take the studio to her house and sort of hide, cut class. We used to have to like do so much because we started out so young. And what a lot of people don't even know is I gave her the name Princess Loko. And for anybody out there that had a chance to talk to us, anybody that know, anybody that remember some of our stories, man, feel free to share them and let people know, because we had a lot of plans to give y'all a whole lot of access. And I'm gonna stick with those plans. I'm gonna still, you know what I'm saying, give y'all everything that, you know, me and Loko had planned to give y'all, but now it's just missing that extra person. And now you just missing her side of the story. But we had a lot. We got a lot of behind the scenes. We got a lot of this and that. She changed the game, man. You know what I mean? She changed the game. I heard her in the studio. I heard raps that y'all never heard. I saw her work ethic. I saw bump that, you know, I saw how fast she can make it. I saw how good she can make it. Man, you know, I ran in through the back door with the microphone. I took the, you know, I ran back, mix, edit, drop off, pick up, you know, man, I'm talking about from day one. St. Bernardo, Whitehaven, man, Havenview,
Oakshire,
and ever since I gave her that name, man, you know what I'm saying, she loved it. So it's a sad day. This, you know, being that I knew her so young, even though I really didn't like reconnect with her until she got a little bit older, you know, I probably could say that was my first artist, and I pretty much gotta say that was my first artist ever. So it's gonna be different listening to them songs without them. It hurt to know certain videos can't be made now, and it's still kind of unbelievable. I didn't even want to believe it until I did 100 miles per hour and saw the family. I didn't want to believe it. So, but we tried real hard, man. You know, we tried to get her out of that groove of not wanting to ride them airplanes. Hardcore was like, man, shoving my airplane tickets at her.
He tried his best.
It wouldn't go.
And man, we, you know, but and it's something that hurt the most is that I really couldn't show her how strong her music lasted and how far it went and how good y'all received it. And that's really what that's what I'm getting from all this love that y'all been showing me, from all our travels, going to Russia, going to Canada, going to Vancouver. My music just hitting so many new stations, Trap Tuesday, in all these different places around the world. I think about the magazines and stuff that we was in when we was young. I think about us performing at Super Sigs down in Mississippi back roads, starting out. I'm talking about, y'all don't know. Starting out in like just rapping at a barbecue to now everything in the millions. So you know, it's a lot of things we did. Being on some of these, you know what I'm saying, talent shows. Man, some of the beef, some of the wars, some of the Anna, some of the, you know. So Amber, you know, if you watching, get in touch with me. Don't let me worry about you too long. You know, you Princess Loko twin. And Miss Laverne and the All Loco family, Tony.
Lil Greg, Denaya.
Lil Greg, Denaya. Man, it's still hard to believe, y'all. It's still hard to believe. But we all came from a section down there. You know what I'm saying? We go way back, man. We go way back for real. We go way back for real. And hardcore, he can attest to this too. We all 4 streets, 3 streets from each other. You know what I'm saying? To winning awards, to clips on BET, Double XL, top 5 Memphis albums of all time. Some of the little homies that we all used to run with. You know what I'm saying? And Hard, I know you can name a couple of. So,
Too many.
Brockwood.
Too many.
Yeah.
In the house.
Black Havens on.
You tried to get some songs done recently, right?
Yeah, I tried to get a song done with Princess Loko probably about 6 months ago.
Tried to take her out of town and everything.
Yeah. Had a demoniac on the track, make her a track for me and her, send it to her. She said she was gonna do it, but she didn't. But I guess she can answer to me later when we meet again.
Tried to get her to come to New Orleans, California, Austin, Texas, Nashville, Minnesota.
I just wanted her to come so she could see the love. Like, every time we go somewhere and do a show, they always asking about what Loko is.
They always were asking what Loko is. And I could never convince her that her love was strong.
And they loved her in Detroit at the L Club.
Thank y'all, Detroit, for making that video. Thank y'all for sending that love, that shout out. You know, when y'all was really chanting her name, she had to have felt it, but it must have been hard for her to really make that comeback, and it must have been harder than I thought. So understand this. If something ain't going a certain way for somebody that you love, it might be because they don't have no other choice. And you're going to have to do the most if you want to reverse that situation or change that situation. I did a whole lot, in those years, coming up with Princess Loko. And it's like the sister that I never had. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? And to just know that she gone and not her and never will is just not, it's something that I'm not even really coming to grips with. But this her family, and she would always hit us up
2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I talked to her last week. She called me 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Cuz, what you doing? I said, I ain't doing nothing. I'm on my way to the grocery store. She said, damn, this early? I said, you better know it. I got to feed the kids and the family.
Yeah, how the show go? She always gonna slip that in.
Every time we go out of town, how the show go out? Everything good, Loko.
How the show go?
Tony, Laverne, keep y'all head up, stay focused. We praying for the family.
Yeah, man, so, just to kind of let y'all know once again, it's true. Princess Loko has passed away. So they make several real hard losses. Killer C passed away when I first even got a beat machine. C9 passed away. Princess Loko and man, I'm telling y'all, man, these some of the most talented. These some of the there will never have, never is, and never will be another Princess Loko. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart, bro. It'll never be.
Never.
And she said I started her to rapping fast, but it was already in her. And she light up whatever track she on. So to all y'all, man, you know, that had a chance to, man, get with around us back in them early days, man, when the fun was something serious, man, all the places that was close by, you know, before I started taking, man, this thing way out of the country, way cross country, to all y'all people that was saw the beginning, Tunica, everybody that came to all those barbecues, all those backyard parties, all those dances, you know, they had a chance to see us in their rare form in the beginning. Dyersburg, Ripley, Tupelo,
Brownsville,
Covington, Brownsville especially,
Ripley.
Man, I just think about some of those days, boy, traveling up there, man, that highway. I can remember when Loko went off on my cousin because, man, we got stopped by the police. And this is one of Loko's funniest stories to tell, or this one of her funniest memories that she always used to bring up. But it was like we was probably 4-5 cars deep. And we were going to, I think, Dyersburg or Jonesboro or one of them places that, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all always had love. And we were dirty as hell. I'm talking about we got, man, weed and we got open containers and, man, the blunt was just lit and some forest ranger motherfuckers pulled us over. Like, whoop! And, man, the other 2-3 cars see the shit and they stop and they looking and, man, we pull over and, man, everybody like, man, try to get right. And, man, the officer walk up to my window and he like, you know, give me license registration. And, man, you know, I went on ahead and gave mom a little shit and then he asked my cousin for his. And he wasn't even driving, but the officer still asked for his. And Loko and them in the back seat. And my cousin was giving him a couple of problems. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying, this and that, this and that. And Loko hitting the back of the nigga's seat like, man, we dirty. If you don't get this, man, your ID. And he all mad and finally gone pull his ID out. We nervous as hell. We dirty. He gave him his ID. The police leave, go checking, running and numbers and all this and that. And we sitting there for a long time, man. I'm talking about 5 minutes turning to 10, 10 turning to 15. And, man, out of nowhere, my cousin, he unhooked his seatbelt and, man, opened his door. And he like, wait a minute, excuse me, officer. And Loko was like, what the hell you doing? Everybody like, what you doing, bro? What's going on? What's going on? And he tell the officer, is you through with my ID? And, man, we went off on this, man. If you don't sit Joe, man, Daniel, what the hell you doing? We out here in the middle of nowhere and you sit up here arguing about some ID. And man, the police, man, you know what I'm saying, came back, man, and gave us our ID, man. And I think probably hit me with a little ticket, man, and let us go on about our way. But once we pulled off, he got a roasting from Loko. Then, man, we in the motherfucking middle of nowhere, dirt as hell, but you up here crying about your motherfucking ID. Man, don't you ever do that shit again. And man, she roasted that man dog from that motherfucking stop all the way to that motherfucking show. And she brought this shit up 5 more times, man, over the year. She said, you remember that motherfucker couple asking that police about his goddamn ID and we were dirty than a motherfucker? I said, man, Loko, I know. I don't know what he was thinking. So, man, that shit there be having me rolling. Loko remember shit that, man, that I been to forget. Loko been to remember shit that, man, happened, man, that be so motherfucking funny. She remember whenever your man came to the studio to get your ass. She remember every time, man, you know what I'm saying? Every little girlfriend I had, every little lie she had to tell for me, every little man phone call she had to answer and intercept for me.
She remember all that. I'm a witness to that.
She remember everything, and it's funny to hear her say it. So, man, it's, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow, y'all. But when y'all see me, when the tour turn back up, man, let's blast. I want y'all to sing her verse word for word.
Song.
Let's blast that motherfucker. And then I'll finish the rest and I'll take it from there. It's hard to believe you gone. Tell C9. I said it's a celebration. He gonna know what I'm talking about. And mine. And Drill. I got your happy birthday text. And I'm probably not finna never delete it or open it. And it still don't even seem real. So look down on us, watch over us low. And guide us in the right direction. We'll keep your name alive. It's sad to know that you got, you know, such an outpouring. I don't know if you ever even knew, you know what I'm saying, how things would turn out. I used to try to paint that picture for you. I used to tell you, I said, Lo, you know, we can't go out. We can't go out. We can't, you know, we can't go out with no RIP. And to be honest with y'all, you know, she deserved better than just a RIP. She deserved a whole lot more than a RIP. You know. You talking about a real game changer. a real game changer, man, that really, really put it down. They really could murk a track. And like I said, we don't want to sugarcoat nothing with y'all. You know how it's been street smart. We always been an open book. You know, that's how Loko used to do it. We put our feelings on the track. We used to let you know what's going on. We told you what's going on, so you already know what it is. You know, Loko was suffering from congestive heart failure. And if you mix that while you battling alcoholism, it's kind of hard to come back from. So, take care of y'allself.
Keep y'all head up. Say a prayer for the family. Stay focused.
And once again, yeah, it's true. We lost Princess Loko today. Andrea Summers.
We're gonna miss you, baby girl.
We're gonna miss you.
Fly high, baby. Love you.
And and we're gonna make sure that your memory, it lasts forever, because you already planted that seed. You already put it down hard. And but it's gonna be kind of different listening to them songs, and it's gonna be hard. So man, if y'all feel like reaching out, hey, we always here. You know me, I try to catch every message. We're gonna let you know what's going on. It's a crazy time. So we're gonna end this Princess Loko press conference. And for everybody that always have supported Thrasher, Red Bull, Undefeated, all around the world, all the ladies, I'm so sorry for you, because you've been kind of like just rooting for it. You've been pushing me, DJ Venus, all the DJs. I just never thought it would end like this. I never thought it would end like this. And if Loko influenced you, let it be known. From Memphis to Atlanta, California, New York, North Carolina, Florida, Las Vegas, to Maine, all the way to overseas. We hear a lot of y'all that sound like them. We hear a lot of them ideas y'all been coming with that sound a little bit like her ideas.
I ain't using the name.
Let it be known, show some respect. And and we're gonna give y'all, you know, as much as we can give y'all, and we're gonna let y'all have everything that she wanted y'all to have. But I'm just, like I said, man, I'm just so disappointed in some of the people that I couldn't pull through for. Sonya, I'm sorry, up in California. I know you've been waiting on that. I know you've been waiting on that comeback. So, I heard one of the Loko tunes playing in the background, y'all. And this is one of my favorite by off the Feel Me Before They Kill Me album. Hundreds of thousands sold, hundreds of thousands of downloads, hundreds of thousands, man, of replays, bootleg streams. And we ain't even getting our official numbers. Man, you talking about a triple platinum. You talking about platinum, man. Real talk, bro. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, man, get into this track right here. And, thank y'all for listening.
Already blink out when I keep you pimpin' that street shit. Loko. It ain't about that, it's all about this street shit. Loko. Guess what time it is? Loko. It ain't about that weak shit, it's all about this street shit. Loko. Cause Loko just get like that. Put a layer lemon. We click up there, you know it's on. L-O-K-O, fuck with a dirt hoe, cause we know she going G. Motherfucker, switches I hit when I cut the curve. Crazy, but be Loko, buffer than that average nigga. How you bigger than Loko some slaw? Pimpin' rams, digging these hoes off in they. Come on, man. Yeah, nigga, trying to catch her. But the P to the Loko can't go. Lugo, hell no. Hard like a hammer. Digging in bids, I already blink out when I kick it. Pimpin' that street shit. Loko. That's what they yellin'. It's all about this. That's what they yellin'. City to city, state to state.
This shit, boy. Alright, hold on. Damn, girl. Yeah, you can always run to the store.
Keep creeping while you sleep.
I know y'all know the voice. #1 street ringer representative. Holding it down with my girl Loko. You know what I'm talking about? Memphis, Tennessee. BAZ.
Are you sure you want to end it?